Do, 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 do. Is it working? Is it working? Test, 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 test. Let us see. Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. Let me see. Let me see something. How's it going? How's it going? Am I live? Am I live? Let's see. How's my ping doing? Video. How did I name this? Hold up, let me do something. I gotta create a post real quick, so give me a sec. Yeah, here. Why does it say it's recording on the 9th? That is some weird things. I'm doing this right now and it says it's on the 9th. Everyone hearing me okay? I mean, I know there's no one watching right now, but audio test, you know? Got my chat open on my phone. Yeah, let's see. Video. So, I'm gonna do something a little funky. I already know what I'm going to do today. Let me see. Let me get my stream link. Ah, shoot. Alrighty. Advertising time. Let's go. I'm sorry I take a second to do all this. I should probably have an auto thing for it. Yeah, maybe I have to. Alright. So today I have made a devious plan. Yeah, my FPS is tanking right because of this. But alright. Oh god, the bitrate. Oh no, that looks awful. I can see it from my other thing. All right, so we're gonna do. So I took my time, and I did the basic hull outlines for a ship known as Trento. And there's a reason I did it. So we're gonna start at the very front here. What I'm gonna be building is off this hull. I'm going to build a carrier. Not even long enough, geez. It's 173, so... Oh, that's perfect right here. And what I did is I took a Trento hull, I lengthened it and made it wider through the plans. So that's going to be 9. Because I want this to take up like the max plot space. 3, 5, 6, 7. Always like to double check. And I just felt like building a carrier. But I wanted to make a unique one, I guess, so. Something I could do kind of impromptu. Maybe you don't have to finish. Just a little fun. So 2, 2, 1. Right? Yeah, 2, 2, 1. I might just do 3, 2, 1. I deepened the draft by a block. So we'll see how this goes speed-wise. Because I do want this thing to be pretty fast. I think 35 knots is where I want it to actually end up being. Is that 3 tall? I might change how this is. 7. So now we're going to make that 6. I might make the bow a little sharper too. I am on the dev server, just so you guys know. Yeah. Told you I had something planned. Yeah, so I'm just doing the basic hull stuff right now. Because I can still do a normal hull and then build up all of the carrier stuff around it. I don't like the bitrate, man. I don't like how it looks. At some point, I'm going to have to buy a recording software or something. But I'd probably want to get a couple more viewers before I do that. Was that 2? Yeah. You know, get a more consistent viewing before I actually buy a software like that. Okay, so we need to make this go 17 long. No. And for now, let's do gray deck. 17. Ooh, got that perfect. And then the next is 41. Yeah. I'm probably going to pipe the boilers from the sides, by the way. I kind of know how I want to do this a little bit. Not wholeheartedly. Yeah. Alright, so we got the side profile. Now I need to do top profile, which for this one is actually kinda a little complex. Yeah. I know that much is true. And it's a 3. A 5. Yeah, so the hull itself, I lengthened to... If I remember how much I exactly lengthened it, it's 205. And its width is 20... Let me see. Should be 23. turn this into a 10. 10. Oh, what? Those are both 9s. Eh. So that's a 9. That's a 7 now. So this needs to be an 11, I think. No, that's 12. Okay, there. I don't have to be perfect with this stuff, but doesn't hurt. 12. That's 13. Next one's 15. You know what? I'll make it 14. Oh, shoot. So I'm doing this one like I would do any other cruiser hull to start off with. And then 19. God. I made this thing freaking long. Let's see, yeah. This midsection's not actually that long, that's why. Hello. How's it going? I should probably plug in my phone so it's not gonna run out of battery while I'm watching this, while I'm doing this. Welcome to the stream. I know I'm not the most interesting, but I try to be. So this one's 4. Working on the hull right now, and if you weren't here to catch up, I've taken the hull of of Trento. Like I've taken the plans, hull of Trento. I've made it 205 long instead of how long it actually is. I've widened it to about 23 meters long. And from there, I mean, 23 meters wide, and I'm going to turn this thing into a carrier. Have a little fun with it, you know? Yeah, I am turning what was originally a Trento from the design. I lengthened the hull, and I widened it. And it's schematic at least, right? And what I'm going to be doing is turning this into a carrier. Yeah, like a light carrier. And I kind of know the speed I'm shooting for with it already. I want it to go 35 knots. It's going to have a big power plant, but the advantage is, because I already know how I'm doing it, is I'm going to be funneling it out the side. Yeah. I don't know what... I came up with this at work one day. I don't know why I thought... It's because I knew I wanted to do a stream today, and I wanted to do a building one, but I didn't know what to build. I didn't know what to do. So, like, I originally asked in the high caliber server, I was like, hey, any ideas? And apparently, I just didn't do any of the ideas they told me. I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna make a carrier out of a Trento. I don't know exactly why I thought of that, but it's what I ended up with. And I've never built a carrier before, so this is going to be a little bit interesting. All right, here we go. I think I have, yeah, I do have the Trento 3D model off in another tab. Oh, that's the. I just realized to use light gray, so I won't be able to do what I was going to originally do. Yeah, I can. Very simple way to do that. Just turn it all to pink wool. Dude, this bitrate is annoying. I keep looking over at my phone, right? Because I have the stream open on my phone, and it has the worst bitrate I think I've ever seen. And it annoys me because I don't want to make you guys watch something that has awful bitrate. Like, that's annoying. No one wants to see that, you know? People want to enjoy what they're viewing. Alright. How did I even do this with a meal? Oh, that's how I did it with a meal. Slap, 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 slap. I guess I could do that probably. Gotta give it a nice hard, sharp edge to start off with, because it is supposed to be fast. And it would help the carrier look a little bit, to be completely honest. But this Trentos have the front bulge, so I'm gonna have to curve it back around. Like that. Alright. And you might notice I'm not doing the green hole bottom. I usually actually would do a green hole bottom for these, but nope. Don't feel like it right now. Ah, that's the wrong red slab. Where is it? There it is. Something like that. Oop, about to lose my night vision. I don't think I... Ooh, what the... Yes, I was about to look up night vision. That is a bit weird. I can make that look better. Make it 4. Maybe like this. Keep the 3. So it curves down a little more. Like that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, next layer. So start with the slab. I'm going to start it there. I have a little more freedom than I had with Breton from what I can tell because, yeah, this hole has a lot more of the, lot more shape to it. Something like that. Although I should do it like this. Because then, yeah, that's probably better. I don't think I need that then. We'll change. It will change probably. Like this right here, I can do that. But that would mean I'd have to get rid of that, which looks funky. So what I could do that's better is this. Yeah, that looks better. All right. So I want to ask, how is y'all's days going? I used to do these a lot more aggressive. Like I used to do like that area used to be a lot more aggressive when I used to do it. I don't do it that way anymore. I don't know why. Kind of just stopped one day. Something like that. Nah, something like that's fine. There was a time I pushed these all the way like back to here. All right, 2 more slabs. I can actually. Ooh, wait. I actually made this a little easier for myself because I can do that. Nice. This theoretically should be a pretty sharp hull. And if you see me popping over here, it's because I'm looking at Berton, which is the ship I was doing for the tutorials. And I'm looking at it because I like to use myself as reference when I'm working on these ships. I'd rather look at my own ships that I've built before than look at someone else's and, stomp on their parade. That looks a little weird. Yeah. Not flat yet, though. Not flat yet. Getting close, though. Something like that. Oop, my bad, I hit the mic. Might change it a little in a little bit. Not exactly sure yet. Something like that. Nah, I think it does fine without that. All right. And the next one will be kind of flat. So I need the doubles again. I'm not going to progress to 3-line yet. That's for later. Ooh, that's oh yeah, there's gonna be a slope here. I should probably dictate that now, actually. So let's see. It's this section is technically 18 blocks long. This total section is 41. I think 21, maybe? 21 blocks long? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I need 21 blocks. No, wait, 20. Or 19 will work fine. So right here. Because I don't have to really worry about guns, I'm not... I can do the slope of the deck however I want. And we'll double that. Alright. Like 4 down, 2, 1. Now we can get to the fun. Alright. that. There we go. I think that'll work for now. I could always slab it right there, but then I'd have to go like this, and this is not going to connect, which I don't like doing. I like all my blocks connecting. And it looks fine, so I'm not going to complain. Two, two, another 2, 1. And by this point, I was actually doing hard curve back here, wasn't I? Ah, yeah, that is right. And this is a pretty hard sloping hole too, so it's going to accelerate pretty fast into a full curve here. Bam. Slab 2. Do another slabbed version here too. I'm going to keep this hole like pretty hard when it comes to curves. Oh, wait, I just realized I kind of screwed that up. I should keep the 1 block ones there. Because I think even over here I had this where I kept doing the ones. No, I didn't actually. Huh. Well, I could always just... Yeah. That's a gradual decrease hole, I think, right there. Like that. There we go. Hello. I see someone new's here. How's it going? Yeah. Getting this curve right is a little awkward, but there. Now it's time to keep it up. I think I should do one more of these before I actually transfer over to... Yeah, no, we're going to here. And this is a pretty accelerated curve, I think, when it comes down to it. The water line is extremely high on this ship right now. I could lower it one, and it might make things look a little less awkward. But the reason the water line's so high is because, again, I'm turning this thing into a carrier. It kind of has to be a little bit high. Oh, wait, I did my math wrong. No wonder it looks so high. The black is supposed to be at 8, and this is at 9. So I actually got it 1 block too tall. There we go. Yeah, I think that looks a little better. That looks a little better, in my opinion. Oh, 1, 2, 1, 2. Should be a total of 5. And 1, 2, 3. I should give this hole a shape. Well, since the carrier, I should give it a bulge, but... You know what? I got a shape that's actually decent. Where's it? Right here? Not gonna be like that. Give it a nice torpedo blister. Like this. I think that works. Maybe like that. Yeah, that looks better. Meaning right here has to line up. Which the next one means... Ooh, yeah, the next one's gonna have to be a block up. Alright, night vision potion. Now is the time to get to work. So here, 2 again. Actually, we're gonna make this one 3. 2, 2. It's weird looking at that. Let me get rid of that. Nah, that's right though. Wait, did I actually ever accelerate? I did actually, so that's... I should do that. And that means I can keep it sharp throughout the entire hole. Yeah, there's a couple advantages to doing holes certain ways. Like 2... Ooh, that one's... I could push that back one. I will. This hole isn't the most space efficient, I would say, but I don't think any of my holes actually are. And here we go. I actually want to see something. I'm going to back look at my own ship. Yeah, that's fine. We'll get aggressive here. And not that aggressive. I don't think I actually ever wait, I did use 3 as a start? I did. Oh, that changes things a little bit. Meaning I should make this or 3s. does actually seem to push everything forward a bit. Yeah, with a high, one of the things with a high water line like this is I don't exactly get as much room inside the hole to work. I'll just make that a 4. So 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. And then I do need to put, so for how long? So that one's 20 right here. I think, or is it here? All the way back to right here. That's 21, so we'll do 23. A lot of this ship is slope, man. Yeesh. Granted, I actually straightened this hull out a little bit. From what I can tell, this entire hull uses a slope deck, but slope decks aren't fun. I don't think I did a single... Oh, I did actually do these. Ink. 2, 2. I'm sorry that I keep coming back to this. There should be a point where I start curving the hole like more inwards, and I think it should actually be here. So this stays 2. This stays 2. So it shortens that gap a little bit. And there's 2, 2, 2, 2. There's a lot of 2s. There's 2. All right. So yeah, here's actually a perfect point to go. This hull is changing direction and how it's sweeped. So that's 2, 2, 2. Oh, did I do this wrong? No, that's right. I'm just dumb. Yeah, who loves counting 2s, guys? I certainly do. Oh, no, that's still 2. And then... I wonder how this hole is going to turn out. I'm not sure it's going to turn out great, but I mean... It might, for all I know. Trapdoor right there, maybe? Yeah, that looks fine. Again, I'm sorry that I keep looking at my other hole. I just use it for reference. Actually considering how this hole is shaped. If I want to do a bulge, I don't think I should do a bulge. Because I'm looking at this and it's not going to turn out right if I do a bulge. So we're not doing a bulge. Sorry guys, I like doing bulge holes, but it's been a very long time since I actually did one. No, that's not the right shape either. That is not it either. That might work. Yeah, that's probably going to be what it is in the end. It's actually, I don't think it means I have to change anything. Except right here. No, wait, I don't even have to change right here, no. Hello, who added? Ah, okay. I might actually double 4 here and then. Yeah, that'll work. Does mean that one has to be a 4 then. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, that looks probably better. Dagnabbit. Yeah, these curves aren't the easiest to do. I'm not going to completely lie to you. Bam. What do I get for choosing a weird hole shape, though? Especially when I screw it up a bit. Big oops. I can actually... Alright, I just realized it's not the top one, so it doesn't need to look as good as the one over there. Oh, shoot. Oh, this is weird shape, man. This thing is weird. This hull is really oddly shaped. The actual Trento shape of the hull, because I did adjust the hull shape when I was making it, is probably more logical than what I have just concocted. But this is wild. This one's just wrong. See, no, it's not. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this real quick. Might fix some of the issues. Well, it doesn't seem to fix much. Because I am trying to make it look more curved. It's a lot easier on a shorter hole. Alright, I think that's fine. Could be better, could be worse. Alright. And I like to fishtail these. So I'm gonna real quick do that. So when I say fishtail, it might not register what I mean by that. It means I like making it look a little more sleek in the back. Like it thins out a little more. Alright, so that's done there. Ooh, that's already an hour. Getting pretty good pace here. Alright, now time for the fun. So these rears are actually kind of nice to do because they do not take much effort. That's the shape. There. Let me get some black slabs for this. Dang it. Not yet, apparently. Alrighty. Now is time for the actual hull shape. Alright. This is why I don't like doing these fucking things. Does that look right? Or at least more right? Yeah, that's what we're going with. That's what we're going with for now. Alright. So, time to do these bottoms. That should be there. This is going to be an awkward one, for sure. Because the shape of these needs to be, kind of like a V. Since that one's kind of coming off the end of it. Something like that. There's a pretty easy way to tell if your bottom's done right. You just gotta look from a top-down view. Would it look better like that? Nah, I'll make it more gradual. I'll keep it gradual. Then 2, 2, 1, and then I can do the black. Like that, how I want it. Then, yeah, I'll keep it so that the 3 is possible. And I'll say this, these are substantially easier to do if you have a plan going on for how they're gonna look. I was at 3. Yeah, we'll keep it 2 right there. If you look over here, how I had that nice curve. Bam, bam, bam. Then 2, 2, 2. Should be black, by the way. And then 3. And then up here, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. And then finally, I don't know how I did it over here, actually. Oh, I just kept going. Yeah, this hole's funky. I'm not going to deny it. Then from here, you can get some fun. All right, 3. Wonder how well this hole is going to turn out. I'm not sure. And this is just so I remember. Yeah, that's a bit weird. This should be a 2. Yeah, that only really matters for the early stuff, like this area. The 2s and things, because I actually liked that better. I'm not going to hold it up to that standard for the rest of it. Alright, time to do... So, because I want to make this sharp. This bottom hole's gonna look fucking weird. I don't even remember how I did it on this side. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. It's okay. Everything's going fine right now. Alright, let's see. What's this? 9. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, that's not right. This something looks wrong about this too, so. Hmm. What have I forgotten how to do? Oh, no, wait. That's fine up. Oh, yeah, that is fine up until here. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of doing this off the cuff right here. I legitimately have lost memory, it seems. That sucks. Eight. Because I guess, oh wait, no, that's kind of, oh. Yeah, some of these areas do connect, but it's mainly that kind of section right there. Ah, fuck. Sorry, guys. My brain kind of shuts off sometimes, and I forget how to do stuff. 8, 9. Ah, shit. 11. 14. And I just realized it should be 13. That, and I did it on the wrong level. Ah, shoot. 14. 13. 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9 again, actually. Hold up. No, I fucked that up. This one's 9. 8, 9. Hmm. Yeah, maybe I should just do 4 for this. 4, 5. Yeah. Tricky, tricky. 4, 5. This should be 7. I'm not doing the best of this right now. I really ain't. My brain seems to have completely forgotten how to do this. You know, my goal was to get this stuff done by the end of this stream. So let's see how that actually goes. If to get the whole done by the end of the stream. So the only thing we're gonna keep here is this guy right here. Let me see if my brain can wrap around itself and actually remember what we're supposed to do. Oh wait, is this one too high? I don't think it is. Water line of 8. 8, yeah. I guess in fairness, I didn't have to go this high with the other ones. Okay, start off at the top. And gradually work yourself down. Just putting these here real quick as like guide points that I need to hit. I need to check something. You know, it sucks when you forget your own advice, but it happens. Should be 11. I think I remembered how to do this. No, I didn't. There's no way that's right. There is no way in anything that's right. Dude, I cannot remember how I did it. Oh, shoot. I remember now. That sucks that I remember now. Yeah, I need to do the outlines first of these connecting to their points. And then you do that as the curve to make things work under it. I don't know why I forgot about that. I'm sorry about wasting y'all's time for a moment there. That should probably be a 2, though. That should be a slab. So should that. Yeah, that's better. Alrighty, back to work. There's 5. Back into the groove. Yeah. Happens, you know? Sometimes you forget stuff. Yeah, keep it like that. That should be 7. And because one of the inner ones, I should mark which of these starts the one that doesn't connect. That one. See, I had a goom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excuse me. This should be 7. Yeah, there we go. That's looking a lot better. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that I forgot some basics for a minute. Yeah, we might get to hear some goom. Hello, goom. Yeah. So the premise of the stream is one of the dumbest things I think I've ever done. I grabbed a Trento hull. I lengthened it to 205. I then widened it to 23, and I'm going to turn this thing into a carrier. And this is something I thought up at work. I don't know why. I mean, it depends how it pans out. Uh, I do not understand that language. I am sorry. Nice. Hello. Next one. Yeah. Yes. I wish I could understand what seems to be Czech, but I think I'm wrong. Are you chewing right now? Because no, I cannot hear it. If so, you just chewed twice. I heard that. Probably. Yeah, that's fair. This thing is a monstrosity. I also raised the water line one, so that's why it might look so tall. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't really see a point of giving it the funny green. I can always switch it later. Uh, that's the French. Nah, I'd say the smelly fleet is the French. What? Why blue cheese? That does. I can imagine, dude. Dude, why blue cheese? That doesn't even sound like a good mac combo. Because blue cheese doesn't melt correctly for that, does it? Oh wait. 119. The dev yard. Nice. Yeah, we do need engineers though. Yeah. Ooh. What is this? 7. Me on my. Yeah. Dude, some guy in my chat spoke. Say, do you know foreign languages by any chance? I need you to check this chat. I want to get this guy's language correct. It's 2 right now. I'm not gonna deny it. I'm still doing it. I don't care. I actually get a decent amount of views from the guide. I think it's Czech, but I could be wrong. It might be. I don't think it is though. I don't think it's using Cyrillic now. It might be Polish. I was thinking Polish or Czech. It's in general. It's in general. It's been there. Yeah, my goal for this stream was to finish the build today. Not to finish the build, but to finish the hull. Which this hull is wacky. That's all I gotta say about it. I don't know what that is. And I'm sorry about it. Like, I genuinely actually wish I knew, but I just don't. Is it Polish? Alright. Yes I have. Had a nice day. Polish is pretty cool. I am completely sorry that I butchered what language you were speaking. Czech and Polish are probably not all that similar. I do not mean to be rude about it. But pretty good day, pretty good day. I don't know if he's still there. He might have left. But either way. Yep, I've been added. It's Polish. Is Czech at least a close guess? Because I don't know if they're similar languages at all. Dude, this hull is weird. It is huge, by the way. Oh, I just realized why this hull was so tall. It's because I scaled to get the 205. I did it differently than how I did the width, which I might have to turn that on real quick because I do have. Well, I know I do have it recorded. Let me see. I think I have to. No, give me a sec. I bet it's not picking up, but the thing is, I can set it to pick up.
Just because right now it kind
There
of just
you go.
sounds like
It's
you're
too loud.
talking to nobody.
There. Sorry, guys. Whoever is here, and whoever's gonna watch in the future, because I know people actually like to watch my VODs. One of my highest viewed videos is one of my VODs. Night vision potion. Go.
You'll be pleased to know I just liked your stream.
Nice. Big
You're
dubs
welcome.
today.
This one's making numbers, doing numbers.
It is, though. What the hell is going on? What the Oh, wait, I'm stupid. What is this? This should be 4 and this should be 5.
Got 4 so far. That's not enough to actually do some sailing. Oh yeah, you might need to do chat global, by the way, Mew. I can read your message, but I don't think anyone else can. Because Max implemented like a thing where he's making it so there's proximity chat with text.
I didn't realize that was in shipyard as well, dockyard.
Yeah, well, it's just because this shipyard is kind of a temporary one, so we can like work on our ships if we need to without having to switch versions.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because I'd have to reinstall a bunch of stuff. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
feel like
just,
doing it, so I just stay here.
a bit of a hassle, and sometimes there's like stuff we need to thing we added to ships because like Max is adding new stuff and all that.
Yeah, Stitch should be pretty interested. He's the one that demanded this stuff.
We got a decent amount of people on, but like 5 of them are in hub right now.
Yeah, tell him to switch over.
Stygian, if you don't have broadcasting perms, I could give those to you, but I think you'd need to come over here.
There we go. So I was fumbling over the bottom of the hole for a little bit because I forgot how I did them, and then I remembered. And I was like, why was I doing this? Why would I just sit here and fumble for like 20 minutes?
Cool story, bro.
Storm, you'll be pleased to know I have plans to eventually make a potato version of the resource pack. And by that I mean it's going to be a version that's styled like regular Minecraft.
Sounds fun.
Like it's going to be the what is it, 16 by 16 textures and
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah, that sounds fun actually. I'd probably use that sometimes.
Yeah, it's just going to be more Minecrafty, and I'm going to try to keep some of the blocks looking like their like vanilla counterparts. Though I do really like the current resource pack we use. I just think that we should have a potato version for people who can really handle it.
Yeah. Okay, that's a weird section of the hull. Let me fix that. Yeah, that. There we go. Okay.
We
This
have
hull.
7 people in the voice chat. We only have okay. Now we have 5 people on the
So
server.
to
Close enough.
explain why this hull is so freaking tall, it's because I changed the width different than I changed the height. I changed the width, the length. I mean the length, purely by setting the scale different. So it is 2 blocks. It is 16 blocks tall. It is a freaking tall hull. But
What ship is it?
this is my conglomeration. So it is a Trento hull that I scaled up and I widened to make into a carrier. It is a little weird. And quite literally, this is like it came in to me in a dream, type thing. So I mean, I just had to do it, and it actually is turning out okay. It doesn't look like it's super ugly or anything. So
Hey Mia, what do you think of my Soviet cruiser?
I think it's absolutely wank, mate.
Do you? Well, I think your British cruiser is absolutely wank, mate.
I don't like the Sphaired Loaves.
I
Yeah,
like
that's
that
what I
well.
was doing instead of building it, to be fair. So that makes sense.
That's what Block does instead of building at all.
It's more euphoric, to be fair.
Well, yeah, especially when he never decides to finish the ship.
See, that's why I never put the deck into my ships until I'm actually done the interior, just because like I look at it and I know it's not complete, and I feel like I'd be a lot more satisfied with a ship that looks complete from the outside. Because of that dissatisfaction motivates me to actually work on.
Sadly, I can't do that with a carrier. But since I'm going to be doing this for streams, I probably won't have that issue.
Yeah, carriers are a little trickier.
Have you built one, Gollum?
Carriers? I have a
Yeah, he's worked on a couple.
carrier. You want to see my carrier?
Yes.
Here you go. I'll
And I'm
just
not gonna
force
lie,
TP you.
Part of the motivation to do this is because I got the Kobe Enterprise set in the mail. I ordered it and I got it. So that's fun. I'm working on that when I'm just trying to relax, you know.
Yeah. What you think of the plane?
Can't really see out of it.
That's because you're like laying down on it. You're not like sitting in it. Yeah, I know what you mean. I did that just because it looks nice.
Do you
I'm
not have
also
the?
gonna. Oh my
Can
god.
you not right click on stairs on this version?
Yes, you
Not
can.
in this world, I think. I
I've
think it
seen
only
someone
does it
sit
on
down.
certain. It only does it on certain ones. Then,
Yeah.
yeah, no, it doesn't do it on that one for some reason. Even though that's one of the actual chair blocks.
Okay, so 8th time to
I really like
explain
the
this, pretty
hanger.
based. So I took a Trento hole, I scaled it up to make it 205 meters long, and then I widened it to make it into a carrier.
Yeah, this is pretty cool, Gollum.
I kind of cheated a little bit because it's not originally purpose built as a carrier. This is which I mean that's historical. These are basically
Versions.
They're what is it?
Which
Cleveland
one is it?
class
Saipan
cruisers.
or
No, independent.
if it's Independence, then it's Cleveland.
Yeah, they're Cleveland's turned into aircraft carriers. Which I believe I accurately recreated because I literally just took my Cleveland, chopped off the superstructure, and then turned into this. Stern's not finished, I'm pretty sure. I have a
Has
little
it
bit of
got the same interior as like the?
for the most part, and they actually did
Yes.
like retain most of the interior. Like they took the where like the magazines were for the 6-inch guns, and they turned those into like, you know, bomb
Bomb bays.
storage. Yeah, things like that.
But yes, you did miss something, because I know you're not seeing the red slabs.
Oh yeah, I did build a little pre-dreadnought. Say it's custom, but I think it's cool.
What the heck just happened with OBS? The stream decided to stop itself and restart itself. That was weird. Why did you do that, OBS? I'm not even recording this. This isn't even being saved. Well, it's being saved on YouTube.
Oh yeah, you need the updated pack done. Let me the link.
Desmond, what are these usernames? Granted, I can't really judge.
There, I sent you the pack.
When Dom isn't online, I want you to be my voice. You know he can read chat? Like, he's here right now. You can just tell him now. Is it funnier?
How many we got? Let's. Okay, we got. I'm not counting you because you're just building. We got 8. Technically 7 though, because I'm not going to be participating because I just have to observe.
I'll
We need one
join.
more. Okay, then we got 8. Sweet.
Yeah, I never said the entire stream had to be dedicated to this stuff. And I know it's going to get more views after the fact than it has right now. I have a Foxhole stream that has like 47 views, and I was like, why did you guys like review this after the fact? I don't understand it. So if after the fact, what DDs we using?
5.
Because I haven't rejigged mine to work with any of the new stuff.
6.
Man, Wilco was
7.
kind of built at a bad time. Because there's a bunch of new mechanics coming in, meaning I'm gonna have to update Fuoco already.
Who are we missing? WMJ, oh wait, okay, you're sailing, yeah, I see. Who didn't?
The bees didn't.
Say no more, did not respond. Say, are you sailing? Okay, I need some volunteers. Who has a destroyer they would like to sail?
I've got one.
Alright, Say and Mew, I suppose? Well, judging by what you're hopping around right now,
I might be a bit outclassed.
no, actually, you might be
Disarmament.
good because you got class 1 deck armor. Say, do you have anything that could match this?
Yeah, I had to put class 1 on it, otherwise it would be too high in the water.
Do you have anything that would outmatch or just match this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it updated though?
Oh, they're Stygian. I'll give you guys a moment. Also, you should add in some oil drums and some breakers.
Yeah, I think I've already got them. I'll just check.
Do you have both? Same goes for you, Say.
Yeah, this thing has a class 1 deck, but does not have. Ooh.
Sides don't matter as much the deck really, because deck's where the cruise.
Why didn't you use this for fuel? Oh, there's torpedoes right there. That's torpedo storage. Ooh. It's exposed torpedo storage.
Oh, this is a very roomy. This is probably why your ship's floating so high. It's because your engine rooms are so roomy.
Yeah, well,
How do you
you
have
can
such?
redesign it if you want.
How do you have such big
Nah,
engine rooms?
not my boat. I mean, it adds buoyancy, I suppose.
I mean, I don't know what they look like, so I just build whatever.
Let me see what you got. Say, oh, this. Yeah, no, this is probably a no.
Did he load one of his monitors in?
Yeah, he loaded a monitor with like I don't know. These are like 15-inch guns or something at the back.
Oh, I could match that with my monitor.
Nah, he
Or
just
making it.
he loaded in accidentally.
Where's
Spawned in
your
what you meant.
monitor? I mean, I suppose we could make this a monitor versus monitor battle.
Yeah, there's nothing preventing us. What do you need the fuel drums for? I gotta wonder, Goom.
So there's a new maintenance mechanic being added,
So you
and
need them in
you
the
have
engine
to
rooms?
so you need to take the oil and get an oil can from it, and that oil can like lubricate parts of like the end
Oh.
stuff.
Is there a certain amount of fuel drums
Wait,
you need,
what?
or no?
Actually, they work as fuel as well, Storm. Like if you really need to, you could take it and you could put it into your boiler, and that'll refuel it a little bit.
I could put my ladders on them. I actually have great space to put them there. In my
Just
engine
be
rooms.
aware that they are consumable. They have, I think, 4 uses each. Okay, so have you all decided what you're using? Are you actually using your monitors, or are you going to go destroyers? Okay, excellent response. Take it as soon as be destroyer versus destroyer then. I think this thing could match it. You have worse. Yes, I can read that. I'm looking at your little destroyer right now. You have worse armor, it looks like, but you do have better guns. Yeah, that's fair. What do you think, Mew?
Oh, is it what I think it is?
This little 6-inch armed cruiser thing.
Yeah, it is.
What, this?
Yeah. He has
Yeah.
6-inch gun, but he doesn't have any armor whatsoever.
Yeah, okay.
You fine with this then?
Sure.
It does have
I have
double
a
layer over the
question.
engines, I think, right?
Don't know. But I mean, y'all are fine with it, so
Spawn has a class 1 hull, doesn't it?
let's not like sit around trying to pick what ships we're going to be using. From now, let's just do this dodgeball style. I'm thinking a number 1 through 10. Mew, what do you guess?
What do I guess? I don't know.
Number 1 through 10.
7.
What about you, say? The number 6. So
Yeah,
that means
7
Mew,
was...
you get first pick. Mew, pick someone.
Mew, why did you do this? STS steel has the bottom of your
Here,
ship.
stay on your boat. Stay on your boat. Don't fly around.
What do you mean, why did I do it on the bottom of my boat? Oh, that, yeah. I could just change that quickly. So who do I pick?
Stay on your boat.
WMJ.
Okay,
Assuming he's
WMJ.
available.
He's gonna be stuck in the engine rooms the entire match.
Your turn, say.
Nice. Nice.
Donks.
Good pick. No one can see that coming.
Unpredictable as always.
Gotta
You've
expect
been
the
drafted into the
unexpected.
Royal Navy, WMJ.
Oh, I don't want to go the Bridian.
Okay. You get stormed. WMJ, go back to Mew's ship. Mew, it's your turn again.
Again? Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry that you
have
get
to
crew
pick
for your
more than
ship.
once. You have to pick more than one person.
I guess Cube.
Cube.
Yeah.
Alright, congrats, you're in the Royal Navy now.
You've been
Say.
drafted.
Who's joining the
Yay.
Turks?
Wait,
The
what?
Turks? Last I checked, he wasn't Turkish.
No, but this is a Ottoman ship, right?
Oh
No.
God, please no.
It's not Ottoman. Austro-Hungarian.
My bad.
He was calling
You.
you the Turks. Because he...
Wait a minute. So I'm now on the British ship.
Let me check.
So you're taking
Perfect.
Stidge. Stidge, are you playing?
I have a question. How does these new mechanic works now?
Now it's
Okay, you're
time to
playing
find out.
Stidge. Your turn, Mew.
Perfect.
Keeps flying off.
Hello, Mew.
Yeah, I guess Flame.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, perfect. I will down the ship.
I love
Oh.
gunnery.
I feel sorry for all the people I've picked who are on a worse ship. Not as cool ship, but
Oh, this ship is a dead trap.
I've been on Say's ship like 30 times now. It's time for a breath of fresh air, I guess. He said fuck as soon as you...
Okay. Say.
Yeah, these admirals are living in poverty, man. They don't even gonna get a... They don't get a big
Where the
bathroom.
fuck is the...
No, you have to pick someone.
no, he says he's got to go.
machine? I fixed
Oh, I see. Okay, then. In that case, Stygian, do you want to use your ship? Just so we can keep this simpler.
What the heck? This?
Cube, did you come in drunk?
No.
Okay, I was just making sure.
I'm just confused.
Then would you just like to use this one, Stidge?
Hold on, I'm gonna see what Stidge is talking about. I
I mean, all
already
you
know
have to
what
do to
side
update
I'm
it is
on,
put
so.
some breakers on it and some oil drums, pretty much.
I mean, Cube, where are you?
You could take this time to
Yeah.
update it if you need to, but like, what do you mean not
In the
updated?
previous destroyer.
Yeah, I'm aware that we're still picking people. It's just that we had a little bit of a delay now because Say has to leave.
Say no more,
Um,
can't say anymore.
Stay no more.
This is a good choice. Hmm.
You gotta give us some oil barrels in these engine. Oh, yeah, you just made a road.
There's a room.
Yeah, if you could spawn on your thing real quick, Stygian, we could get that updated, or I'll update it for you, and then you just pick. How many people do you have with you, Mew?
3, I think.
3? Okay, pick 3 people, Stidge. Oh, hey, it's British versus British now. Look at that. And you're going up against a tribal.
colonizer.
You got 2 shoddy war-built destroyer. Well, one of them's actually pre-war, so.
You do have oil drums in here.
You got 2
Okay, that
shoddy
was
budget destroyers.
just the breakers and the oil drums. Here, I'll put the breakers in for you. Button. See breaker. You don't really need them, just a couple. Where's your steam gen at? Or not your steam gen, your diesel gen. Who's not picked? Yi, Dragonid, I guess you inherit Storm, and you inherit who else? I think just
Chat.
Storm.
Say types, you can check the chat.
Yeah, so you get well that's the thing, because that was like his second pick, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. So you get Storm. Let's see. Actually I'll join with you.
Kanye West.
No, WMJ's been picking, Flame's been picking, Cube's been picking.
The technical term for being picked is picking.
Picking, yeah. Poked. He's been poked.
Pocked.
Yep. Alright. Taking him then. Did you where's your generator at, your diesel generator?
Oh.
Large one on the rig. Okay. Diesel gens, no, those have been working forever.
No, the
Diesels.
engineers lockers we're talking about.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, no, those don't
engineers?
work yet.
Yeah, they don't.
Those
they don't
don't
have
work
a
yet.
purpose.
I'm
They
gonna
just
break
look
this
funny.
light here. Put there, I'm gonna break this. There's that. Breaker. Break. Sorry. There, you have your breakers.
Clearly, our strategy is to coat the sea in oil and then wait for the enemy ship to appear and then set them on fire.
No, cover them in
agreed.
oil and then wait for it to rain so they just float out of the water and then you.
Byzantine approved.
Why don't we cover our shells in oil so they're as light as a feather and we can just quickly
No, you
rain
gotta wait
them?
for it to rain for them to be as light as a feather.
Yeah, but we can then we can load as fast as possible.
You might not have the updated resource pack, Stygian, but we'll worry about that later. Okay, let's see. So you have you. You
Yes, my favorite character, you.
and me. Okay, that's 4. How many you got, Mew?
There's myself,
Including
Flame,
you.
WMJ, and Cube Man. So
Uh,
4
So that's-
including me.
Okay, you pick one.
Who is he gonna pick?
I don't know. Who's left? The
You got
Devin,
Devin, and you got
Yi.
Yi.
Yeah, I think those are your 2 choices. Devin or Yi.
I have a bad feeling.
the-
Oh, this.
I don't know either of
Desmond.
them.
Hmm.
Okay,
Rock,
no, we
paper,
already have him
scissors
then.
over it.
In that case, it is El Draconid
Yeah.
and
El Draconid and Yi.
which one do you
No!
want?
I'll take the one that didn't just fall from a high place.
Okay, so you're taking Yi, Master.
We'll call him Yeezy on this boat.
Okay. And then we'll take Draconid.
Drafting times have
Yeet.
gotten tough.
Master.
Okay, this should be everybody.
Drafting times have gotten tough. We've recruited Yeezy after his lawsuit.
Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna TP you. You.
My name is actually Boo. I have my entire inventory. Oh no.
Okay, there's your crew. I'll give you spawner perm. Muse.
I've already got them.
Okay, then just spawn in your boat and put it somewhere.
Pirate, right? Should I?
Doesn't matter what faction you put it in as.
WMJ, none of that stuff is useful, right? Actually, the oil bin might be, but
Or
oil. Bro, who made a hut on this island? And a tiki bar.
well, we build a bar. Tell us what we're doing for.
There's no drinks here. It's not a very good bar.
But it's an American bar.
As an American bar, it would just be like 3,000 different versions of beer.
But not in the 20s and 30s.
Somewhere along here, Stygian. Alright.
How far away should I spawn it?
Who else might be? Storm.
My Miss American pie.
Desmond. And who am I missing? I swear I'm missing someone.
Miss Sheep, you need to die because I'm hungry. Where are you?
I think that's it. Don't punch each other now, and I'm gonna split our little group chats, alright? And Mew, you can set sail whenever you see fit.
Okay, I'll just spawn it somewhere randomly in the.
Hello.
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 Alright, I'll TP you all onto the ship.
Do I need to worry about this new mechanic or not?
I'll give you a short rundown about it in a second.
So we got 5s.
By the way, I'm not so good gunner, so if it's not a problem, I will be stay in the engine rooms.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, that's fine. So basically, there's a whole new crew mechanic. You can assign yourself different watches, different positions during different watches. So if you type /crew, it will show you a list of all the positions you can take on the different watches. And depending on which position you take, you get bonuses.
Oh.
So like say machinist's mates, you're better at lubing up the engines, and you get more information from the engine science and stuff like that.
Oh wait, you gotta type /crew? Because
You /crew list maybe.
crew list.
Makes sense. Okay, no.
Oh, /crew watch maybe?
Select pole? No. Pause.
Let me see.
No, select pause.
Select pause, okay.
Okay,
Oh.
it must have changed. It should give you like a drop-down list for you to just click on in chat.
I'll probably go with GO for now.
I did? No. Okay. Okay.
I think you have to select the position.
Like clicking on select on the in the chat. I'm not.
There was a way to.
Hmm. Wonder if you have to type
No,
out the
just
whole thing, or... Whatever.
Ah, okay. You need just to click on select in the chat.
Oh, do you actually have to click on the command?
Yeah, it's just /crew, and it gives you a list in the chat. You just click on it.
Just then select select pause.
It's
Then you can see the difference. I don't know what will be better now.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's how you do it. I don't know how gunnery officer affects things.
I don't know either. It might just be better
So-
accuracy or something.
Well, I'm now in damage control mate.
Right.
I don't know if this is good or bad, but
I think that might
let's try it
mean
out.
the breaker sound is louder for you. So basically, if we take any damage, it might damage our electronics,
Oh, there we
and
go.
you'll hear a sort of zappy sound. And what you need to do is you need to go and find a breaker on the ship, which look like those fuse box buttons, and
Fuse-
trip the breaker.
Like this one? This one? Oh.
Probably. I can't see where you are at the moment.
Oh. Now it's
Oh
turned
shoot, that
on.
was the wrong. I meant to reload chunks, not resource pack. What's reload chunks? F3A, right?
Yeah, that's if you hear that
turn on.
sound, you need to go and find a breaker and trip it again.
I'm just at max render. All right, let's see. We got nothing on the detector. I don't think they're gonna use their radar.
Oh no, you know what happened, WMJ? Is
It's when
I use the /plot list and then /NCS set, so it might not have saved the plot.
question, is this random with the brakes? So
Oh, do we not have any oil?
It's we will still have oil. We just won't
We
have
have
as
an
many
oil?
breakers.
Ah, okay.
We've got one breaker in the engine room behind the villager.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
It's on. It's on now.
Alright. Oh, breakers.
I'll ask Gollum for some because I don't have perms at the moment. I don't have perms to
I'm
message.
sorry.
1 second.
Do we need 2 people in the engine room? Because I got an idea for what,
But can we change our position later in the... Ah, what do I do with netherite?
Right, Cubans should have lots of oil cans now.
I have netherite now.
Oh, do you not have the new texture pack?
Not the newest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're the oil cans. If you don't mind dropping some for WMJ.
Oh yeah, sorry. And how do I, although where do I need to use them later? So
the oil cans, you fill them up with the oil drums in here by right-clicking the oil drums, and then you basically it'll lubricate the engine, like an area of engines around there.
And how much do I need to do this in certain times?
It depends on your skill with that crew position, and I'm not sure what it is at the moment, but it shouldn't
It's
be too
now
long. It depends how much we're using the engines as well.
loop is now at 93. Okay. Okay, I see.
Okay, so has everyone picked a crew position?
Yep. I'm just looking around right now.
Oh!
I don't think they're directly ahead of us.
Maybe we have not enough of oil. Not sure.
Your oil can will empty after a while. So you have to refill it.
Well, Max
do we-
made the binos more efficient. They don't lag anymore.
Yeah. Do we have a communications officer, by the way, or someone on?
I told a guy to do it, but I don't think he's doing it. Because it's the one guy not in BC.
Yeah, he hasn't responded to my message either.
He's just running around.
Yeah, if you sure.
You don't have a detector up here?
There will be one.
I mean, up here.
Oh, up there. No, it's all in the pilot house.
Ah.
Well, now I have selected
In this room.
Chief Engineer. So what can I do with this? Ooh.
Chief Engineer is I think that's just the whole boilers and engine room all in one.
I haven't seen smoke yet.
Two of the villagers disappeared in the bottle in the engine room. Okay, interesting.
I don't think they're near us at all. Just as a slight observation.
Yeah, I did fly quite a bit away. I had speed 10 on, and I stopped when I stopped loading chunks.
What's our speed?
It's set to standards, and we're going about 20 knots, but we can
That thing
increase.
is inaccurate right there. I've gone like 15 and seen it on 20, so I'm not sure that's the most accurate. Well, if you know the max speed, then we can probably deduce how fast we're going right now.
Yeah, I just upped it to full.
Alright. You know how fast this thing goes overall?
Now we are fast to 25 knots.
Overall, I think it's about 35.
We are now set on max speed.
Well, if I remember, you can actually check through.
Yeah, you just shift right-click the telegraph. It
Oh, yeah,
tells you
that's
what it's
all I had.
ordered to. And you shift left-click the telegraph to confirm the order.
I see.
So if I make a change to the telegraph, I then have to shift left-click, and it pings the telegraph in the engine room.
I'll be right back. I gotta get something to drink. I'm thirsty.
Okie dokie. Do you know at what lubrication they start losing performance, WMJ? You know, if the engines deteriorate, like in terms of
Everything looks good.
okay,
96 or 94. But
okay, yeah, thank you.
that is a good idea.
All right, guys. Hi. The way did you spawned us? Did you spawn us heading towards them or away from the spawn?
It's towards the spawn.
Okay, so yeah, we should be approaching. That's good for me to know. Yeah. Oh. Second watch.
So do we need to
No, it keeps your thing.
reselect? Okay.
You can select different crew positions and different watches if you wanted some variety.
Well, in the moment, I see no variety between the assistant engineer, chief engineer, or the multiplayer mate.
So basically, when you type /crew and it gives you that list, it'll tell you to first select your position for the first watch, and then for your second one, and your third one, and then for your battle stations watch.
Mm-hmm.
The bells don't work. That's a sad day.
Got a horn though.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, and another new thing in this update is the sounds.
I remember Max talking about how he wanted more horn sounds.
Yeah, it's also how you can control it. I think hostile mobs. That setting now controls
Also-
some hostile creatures. Yeah.
Man, you're fancy. You got space for a torpedo workshop.
Yep.
My destroyer does not have space for that. In fact, this middle area right here, I don't even think my destroyer is this wide. Mine's like tiny. Only has 34.7, sadly. It's packed full of stuff, though. Because I'm happy about that. WMJ working on his next destroyer. True facts.
Anything on sensors?
We would have heard it. Nope. Man, E-Master out here doing some work.
Has he explored every nook and cranny yet?
No, he's mostly been at the front.
Oh, and I assume you found the gun director.
Yeah.
It's pretty obvious. Like,
It's
yeah.
where every other destroyer gun director is. You got a backup on this thing?
Backup gun director.
Yeah.
I think there's one for the rear.
Yeah, I'm checking.
Let me see if I'm.
I don't think there is.
Oh,
Unless it's
wow,
near the
I've not-
AA gun. But
Yes, it's
okay.
here.
Yeah, they're
One
on
either
these
side of
sides.
the AOs. Yeah.
I might use these if we get in a broadside engagement, because that means I don't have to.
You'll-
I'll be able to see my target even when aiming up.
Yeah.
I wish the gun directors worked a little different. If you scroll, that would change the range instead of.
It would be so
Having
much
to
more
look up.
convenient.
I'll probably next time I see Max, I'll talk about that to him, I guess. Because right now you're forced to look up, and it's kind of maybe looking up is like small adjustments, right? But major adjustments by the scroll wheel. It wouldn't be that hard either, because he already programmed the fuse settings to the scroll wheel.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be pretty simple. Oh, and are both of you in the engine rooms? Are you manning the engines, or will one of you be
Everything is fine now.
will one of you be damage control in the event of a fight? Because I don't
But
think
I
we
can.
need. I don't think we need
I'm.
2 people in the engines.
I'm also damage control if needed.
Okay. And following on from that, do both of you know where the fire pumps are? Because there's one in the engine room, but there are others as well.
I'd assume there's one forward, so... Oh, why is this... Okay, these trapdoors don't like me.
Where can I find food on the ship?
Food. If you get on top deck and right under the pilot house, so through this door,
Thanks.
there's some trays.
Thanks.
Ovens in here, and there's cargo blocks through the store here.
And
If you want to
Perfect.
use them.
and remember to close all the doors whenever you're going somewhere. Because they do matter.
Yeah, especially below decks, because we don't want to flood.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the other fire pump. And I found it.
There are a couple aft as well. Yeah, this track was playing.
And
Just checking if all doors are closed.
there's our
outside.
diesel, which I think is probably going to break down in the middle of combat. Oh, these black trapdoors do not like opening. There we go. Why do these black trapdoors not want to open? That's... There we go.
Where do you find the diesels?
The diesel gen is forward. It's on the
Okay.
first deck.
Well, we've almost reached the end of the map without finding them, so I'm not sure where the hell they've gone.
In outer space.
I'm going to turn us to port. Did someone just activate a breaker?
Yeah, that might have been me,
Is
because
the-
there's one upstairs, and I don't know what it actually does up
Is
here.
the generator running at the moment or not?
I mean, it would be nice if we could get into a night battle, shut off all of our lights. But I'm not sure that's ever going to happen. Where are we on the nav? Where's your nav?
It's behind the radar, so it's back here.
So, let's see. Alright. We are in the upper top corner. I think we should be heading towards J9. So we're heading right now toward
We're heading west.
A0. My bad, B1. So we should probably head towards J9. So we should head south, I think.
I'll just head west a few more ticks first,
Alright.
so we're
That's
not
fine.
like going double backing on ourselves.
Perfect, I found the generator. That's good. Um.
Still nothing on detector, so they're not using radar either.
Question. I hope it wouldn't be a problem when I'm AFK for 1 minute. So
Yeah, no
I'm
worry.
back in 1 minute.
I've been looking occasionally, but there's nothing on detector. In fact, I might turn the radar on for one sweep. Otherwise, you might be searching a while. Nothing on radar. Alright, I'll take us south.
Oh shit, did you ping?
I did say
Yeah, that's...
I was gonna ping because otherwise we'll be searching forever.
Yeah. It is really risky to ping.
Besides, if they get our location, we'll be a couple grid squares away in a few seconds anyway, so...
Yeah, the only reason I don't like pinging is because we can't see where they are. But they can see where we are, so it's kind of... It's kind of rough.
Yeah, it's risky. But
I'm back.
What's
it
the range
means
on Hydro?
Hydro? Oh, I don't know. It depends how fast you're going as well.
And we are now to.
But it pretty much means they're not going to be in the north of the map. Right, I'm just going to go get some water.
Alright.
Back. I do like how the windscreen wipers animate in the rain.
You know what you need to get us up here? A tarp.
Yeah, but that
It's not that hard. You got two
blocks
pairs.
vision. You know. Yeah, that I could do.
You could do that without blocking vision. Just make it two higher than it is. You'd still get pretty good vision because you'd have. They could stand up here still. Although I'm not sure if this ship actually used a tarp, so it could be. I bet you
Well,
some people probably did anyway.
it's a museum ship, and I think that one's got a tarpaulin.
It does. Oh.
But it's also was modernized since World War II, so...
Yeah. Well, I'd assume some crews probably got some like poles together, made some poles and stuck up some tarps when it was raining because they didn't want to
Oh,
be
yeah.
in the superstructure. So I mean, the superstructure is not exactly great for trying to view outside. So
A update from the engine room. Everything is fine at the moment.
nice.
Good.
Everything works perfectly.
All right. I think it's time
Is there-
we use binocs.
Is there a fuel sign down there?
What?
A fuel,
Fuel.
sign. I think I might have one.
Maybe.
We won't be running out.
Fuel sign. Fuel at 88. No.
88%. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
No,
Not
88
these.
blocks. Oh no, that would be terrible.
Fahrenheit. 88 Fahrenheit at fuel. How much percent is one block?
Depends how many blocks you have.
Yeah. Right.
I think this might have 300, 400 maybe blocks. I can't remember.
87% now.
So something we do have to consider is we are armed significantly worse than our opponent. We literally have half the guns. I think we have the same amount of torps. Correct me if I'm wrong. If it's a tribal, it might have one less tube.
I think he made his torps so that he can't fire them. I think he made them central instead of
Did he?
pointing port and starboard, if I remember correctly.
Well, we are outgunned. That's perfect.
Yeah, but we have torps that work.
Yeah, and I think we might have better armor as well, at least on the
Yeah.
deck, which is where all the
Yeah.
fires are going to be, realistically.
Ooh.
I don't know if we should be the max speed all the time.
Or not.
We're full speed.
Full speed, yeah.
I can go to standards, but
Oh, you only use
We
3
won't-
long torps?
we won't run out of fuel. Pardon?
You only use 3 longs? No, 3 block plus head, and so it's 5, I guess. 5 long torps. Does limit us a little bit.
It is 4 blocks.
Is it all 4? I don't think it is.
Yeah, it's one black, 1 white, 2 red.
Oh, it is 2 red. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I do. Oh, for a second I thought we were about to get torpedoed by those propellers.
Okay, WMJ.
I just ran to the back.
Which way are those torps facing? Are they facing port?
We got a port and a starboard one. So
No, the ones in the storage.
I think they're all facing port. So we want to
Yeah.
engage starboard. Because we don't want to have big boom.
I have a question. How low can the Luke be before we refuel it? Or like make it 200% again?
Yeah, all the torps are port, so we're definitely going to want to go in starboard.
Yeah.
We will lose a bunch of cargo if we do that, though. So there is a trade-off. Although, we might be tough enough, and they might just keep hitting our deck.
Well,
Hmm.
good. One good news, but one bad news. It's just one block between the engine room and, well, air.
Yeah, I think even my Corvette has more armor for the engine room than this thing. But
It would be a lot better if between the engine room and the armored deck there would be one STS layer full,
Yeah,
some protection more.
my funny little custom / fake fictional deity has spacing, and it's skinny,
Yeah,
man. That ship is skinny.
I'll probably go and update it, especially since you guys are commenting on how open the engine room is. I may as well make it
Yeah, it is a little.
make
It's a
better
little-
use of that space.
I mean, yeah, you could. One of the issues I actually have, I have the opposite issue than you, an opposite issue than you have. It's that I have floating issues. Mine float too low because I cram as much shit in my ships as possible.
Yeah, I just try and follow the
The plans.
schematics and deck plans, and
Well, a lot of times I don't have, a lot of times I don't have plans, schematics. The most I have is, oh, here's the compartments. Just deal with it. And that's a little annoying to do, you know. You're lucky you got British ships. They probably have all their stuff pretty well documented.
generally,
Because of this new mechanic with the oil, and just ask myself, the only problem I see is how we get this oil in the submarines, like storage, stuff
yeah,
like this. Because every room is fueled with these cargo blocks for repairing. So
Oh yes, and submarines are even. You get water leaks now in submarines. Which you
oh
have to
damn!
Fix, which you have to fix with cargo blocks, which means space is even more precious. So you can't really afford to have small submarines anymore because
So
they're really.
You
fast
probably
cannon.
could do a small, but they'd have to be slow.
also my talent submarine ability is fucked. but my custom cruiser submarine will be. It's okay, big enough to take more
Yeah,
cargo
your
and
small
oil.
ones, you're just gonna have to limit speed on them, I think, is the only option.
Less engine space, just so you can fit the cargo blocks and the oil.
Exa- Half,
Well, considering
half
how
submarine,
small.
half cargo ship.
Well, considering how. I mean, you could do the Germans. What is that? Type 9. Type. Is it Type 9s that are the cargo subs? I can't remember.
Type 9, no, Type 10 was a cargo, also Milchkuh,
Oh,
cargo submarine.
was it Type 10? I
Yeah,
get all my
because
German
Type
subs
9 was
confused.
like a longer Type 7.
It was the. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's the Type 9s are the Atlantic subs.
It's or more as a Pacific submarine because he was also used on the Pacific operations later. When I'm not wrong.
Right, we're encroaching the southern border again, so
But I
Southern
would
border
say
now?
also,
What the? How have we not hit this island yet? Because I feel like there's
Uh,
somewhere
that-
around there.
there are like no islands apparently. The map is deceptive.
Get us
It's
going
just a
east,
big-
I guess.
our
Yeah, I
only
just,
enemy at the moment is the weather. But yeah.
I like when it rains in the server, man. I enjoy it. It's fun.
it's just like home.
I live in Florida, so it's actually not too much different from my house, my place either.
British weather on a British destroyer. Wonderful.
I think the raining is a great. I like rain battles. They're fun. I just wish this texture pack had better rain. Oh, that's what I'll ask Gom to do. Is texture the rain a little differently so it looks a little better.
Yeah, it's thicker but not
It's
more
pure
denser.
white.
But yeah, it doesn't look very pretty now.
Yeah. There's probably something I can ask for on that.
Bro, these guys just don't want to be found. Still got nothing on binoculars.
I don't think we'll get anything on Binox anytime soon. This stream has gone on way longer than I thought it would. Because I'm going to end it right after the battle. I need my homie Yee over here to do something. Other than stand in a turret and just look around. You know, maybe
Not a-
we have seen smoke at some point, and it's just because it was raining we didn't notice.
This is why I don't like this weather.
Yeah, it's been going on a while. It usually doesn't last this long.
I think Max changed the weather.
They use new modern stealth technology. The ship.
For real.
Some like, I don't know, wizard stuff.
It's clearly just the camo, man. We can't see them, they can't see us.
So I'm on a ship I can see.
No, apparently they're north, according to Gollum.
But in other dimension. Maybe.
They're north. We went straight. We're going in circles, aren't we?
82% fuel.
I think we need to catch up. I think we need to go into like at least full right now.
Yeah, that wasn't me. I was setting it back to full. Someone else set it to flank.
Yeah, we got so much distance to cover. And we'll probably still have fuel after the battle unless it all leaks, but
An interesting question would be, at what point, when you don't refuel you, does the engine fail?
it is a
Oh,
good question.
Problems.
It's at about 0 and they blow up.
So we can still let them go to 10% and then just
I think that gives you less speed, though. I think.
we can't try to wait until Harvey is gone and then refuel. So because we have not so big storage at the moment. Man,
Are you guys looking outside right now? Do you guys see what I see? Look off the bow. Get up on deck.
Hey,
What?
Yeah.
yo. Are we going? Did we go over the limit? We went over the world limit. Oh no, 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 no. Max will not like this. Turn around. Turn the fuck around.
I think we have a problem.
I tried to turn us north and we went south. Whoopsie doopsie.
Welcome
Max
to
is
the
gonna be.
Odyssey.
Oh. I
Welcome to the British
believe
Odyssey.
I can fly.
I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
Oh, this brings me back to old NBZ, where you could just attach helicopter signs to ships and make them fly.
Wait, what?
Yeah, well, the issue is Max is not gonna like that we accidentally generated some chunks. Because it causes more strain
Let
on the
me
server.
guess. Let me guess. You need to fill this now with water. Or...
No, what happens is it means he has to load. The server has to take up more chunks.
More legs. Okay, I understand.
They'll be unloaded though, unless someone's close. It'll just be a couple of bytes of data of unloaded chunks.
We are a British destroyer, and we colonized new lands for the British Empire.
We also apparently left a stream of water to suffocate all the people on the island. So
Yeah, okay, that might be a problem.
Sounds really British to me.
Yeah, it's probably because the wake, isn't it?
yes. So we've
You
just
get
decided to
colonized.
We've left
drown
a
all the
trail.
indigenous people.
The only question I have to this workshop is how do you will get these torpedoes at the deck?
You
You
disassemble them.
You don't.
don't. They're just there because they're on the schematic.
Yeah, you disassemble them is probably what would happen. And assuming the torpedo workshop, is there a crane by it? Because I think there should be, right?
Question: can the warhead detonate if an explosion from a shell hit it?
Yes, you can have torpedoes detonate.
Perfection. We have a wonderful bomb on the.
They don't detonate very large when they're not spinning, though. If I remember, if
Yeah.
they're not in...
Is that the spawn island?
we have a new torpedo.
That looks like a spawn island.
Captain, we need you on the deck. You need to see this.
But
What?
torpedoes...
Oh, we've got negative speed. What?
We have a new torpedo tube. Let me get out of there, please. I'm
Did you
stuck.
put a hole in the wall?
I mean, DIY. As long as they don't shoot it. That...
You can't just, like, start torpedoing them from this room. Who wants to be the torpedo officer? You made another hole! We don't need more than one! Fix it! We don't need that hole there!
Keep digging.
We
Now
now
we
have,
have
like,
two.
a 2-wide hole, which is way easier to hit than a 1-wide hole.
I like it.
Well,
Wonderful.
I guess if we ever turn to port during combat, we can just launch torpedoes at them.
Well, we are outgunned, but not out-torpedoed. But
Not even close to being out torpedoed, man.
we are ship. Our ship is promoted to submarine, into torpedo boat.
Yeah, we're about to get torpedo boat's a demotion. That means we're smaller than a.
No, we are a heavy torpedo boat now.
What are we, Germans? We just call destroyers, blatantly call what are destroyers torpedo boats now?
They called the destroyer gunboats, so.
Yeah, these the T series of boats are clearly torpedo boats, not destroyers. What just happened?
Yeah, but later they called some of the destroyer because they rebuilt armament gunboats, like Kanonenboats, blah blah blah.
Wow, I can't even see chat anymore because my YouTube on my phone crashed.
We should be full.
And we crashed the whole the ship.
We can, but I mean, what's the point of that? Oh, we finally got out of the rain.
The next rain, I hope it will. The next rain will be a shell rain, maybe from our side.
I hope the next rain is during combat, so we get at least a slight advantage in gunnery. Or not an advantage, but we at least level the playing field a little
We
more.
need to make a little bit torpedo trolling.
I guess it would be harder to see the torpedoes go off in rain, wouldn't it?
Hmm.
Like, oh look, they have shot all the torpedoes. No, we have not. Use the secondary.
What secondaries? We have a 40 millimeter, and that's about it.
I mean secondary torpedo tubes. I don't know if we can call this an upgrade. Looks like one.
Are they just adamantly not using radar either?
Yeah, but that's because Goom. And Goom and I share very
It is-
similar views on radar.
It's like they're not existing. Not just on the radar.
We probably like sailed past each other so many times, just slightly out of render distance and not noticed.
So we would have picked it up on
How high
binos.
is your how high is your render distance at the moment?
Max. I think the max for the server is 22.
22? Ah yes.
Yeah, for the server it is. This is the most interesting stream for anyone to watch right now. The banter's at least okay. I mean, it could be worse. There's a floating wheel to the port bow.
Do we have a music jukebox?
I think we do, but I don't think we have any discs.
Yeah, I think there might be one.
Do we need them?
Do you need
No,
discs to
actually-
listen to music?
Actually, I might not have one. I might have taken it out. Got lots of toilets though.
Yeah, it's like me putting laundry rooms on a cruiser, man. I put like 5 of them.
Yeah, I thought I had one up here, but it looks like I replaced it with a cafeteria table.
Probably, I think there is one up near the cafeteria table. I thought there was one in here. No, yeah. Come forwards, come forwards. Cube. Oh no, Cube's near it. Cube's near it. He's near the toilets.
Perfect. So do we have no mechanic to use them? Maybe. No. Just hoping.
No, we don't have a shitting mechanic.
Collision crunch. Air. Ooh.
It's
Oh no, not air.
I don't know how we're gonna financially recover from this.
Our ship's superstructure has been devastated. There's nothing left.
hello.
It's always time to learn. And we're halfway across the map again.
We're looking for Phantom ship.
God, this is like playing Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts and just sailing infinitely, trying to find the enemy cruisers, man. They're never there. They're never there.
Biggest prank ever. Hmm.
I want to end the stream soon. Get the gunfight.
Yeah. 74% fuel.
Alright, I'm gonna turn us to port and just stay around the middle of the map, and hopefully they'll bump into us.
I mean, that's the most practical thing we can do at this point.
Yeah, just do what the AI do and just hover around the middle. He probably thinks I'm a bot anyway, so
The British robot.
Ooh, so I can just poo chat in my own. Ah, okay. Okay.
At some point, our engines are just gonna blow out because you guys left the engine room.
I'm in the engine room. It's all fine.
You know, are we sure their engines didn't blow out because someone left the engine room? Are we absolutely 100% sure?
let's assume they're more professional than that.
Did you see when I wide in the chat?
Pardon?
What about widening your shit?
No, when I send something in the chat, can you read this or
Are you in /chat crew?
yes?
No,
I've-
because there's the new roles thing, the new roles chat.
That's the problem.
Oh yes, intercoms are a thing now. You have to. I don't
It's
have intercoms.
radio or no, not really.
It's like an internal radio for the ship, but I haven't added any of those.
Near.
I've
Okay.
completely forgot about those. Did someone pinch a binoculars?
Yeah,
Fair enough. Okay.
WMJ did.
I'll just grab another from the lockers.
Which I don't know why W&J stole one of those. He could have just, again, got one from a locker, but... And he's busy sitting on the top of our mast. Well, not the very top, but near it. He didn't go all the way.
He was on the horn?
I was.
Okay. As long as it's not a hostile ship.
Hold up. Come on, show up.
At least.
Show up on detectors. Come on.
I feel sorry for Gollum though. None of his crew have a mic. He's just in a voice chat with
Then
three
check
muted people. Where? Which direction?
Storm definitely does have a... No, we have not gotten a pickup, by the way.
No, WMJ's seen smoke.
Oh yeah, what direction, W&J? You need to...
So off to port.
Support? Let me get on one of the binocs then.
Alright, I'll turn us to port. And if they're that close, I'll do battle stations. Since you've spotted them.
Oh, do we have contact?
WMJ has seen smoke.
Good. Good. Or bad, I don't know. Random.
I think WMJ might be schizophrenic.
Unless you saw our smoke from like 20 minutes ago. That just hadn't unloaded.
Can you reconfirm if you have seen them, WMJ? In a chat that we can all read, please.
We fuel at 69%.
69?
Nice.
Yes, 69.
That's usable.
There's a load of lifeboats in the water. Off the port bow.
Who knows? WMJ, can you reconfirm contact?
Don't they have 2 stacks? I suppose it could be 2 movement ticks.
Oh shoot, I think they're straight ahead.
You got a visual?
No, that was my stupid the mouse scroll thing. Hey yo, where's the demon?
Demon?
Yeah, I heard it from your background. Where's it from? All right, yeah, I don't got a visual. Our detector definitely doesn't have a visual, I don't think.
I'll take us off battle stations then. False alarm.
WMJ, this is why we take our meds, I'll have you know.
Just not of the hallucinogenic variety. Oh wait, no, I see smoke.
Where?
Heading about, relative bearing about 340.
Okay, so... Oh shoot, smoke spotted.
Yeah, they're really close.
Why did you...
Oh. Wait, yeah, get on the
I'm already there.
Okay, good. Yeah, I can see them now. I'm gonna turn us to starboard so we can get our torpedoes to bear.
Inselnum sealed and locked.
Starboard, you know we have both port and starboard. You could turn
Yes,
either
but
way. Yeah.
they're also they're we'll be running parallel then and going the same direction, so then we can actually get
You know what sucks? I got on the gun director, I can't see them.
we're about to cross their T, and now we're parallel. I'll try and edge us a bit closer with this sort of angled heading, but they're right off our port. I'm going to release a few torps at them.
What? I think our torps out of the range.
Is this our home?
The torps should be in range. Just don't think I aimed them very well, but we'll see. I think I might have given too much lead. Well, maybe not. We've got one spare port torpedo that is above water level on the deck. Is that
Oh,
us
they're
firing
opening.
or them?
No, that's them. I don't think we're in range though.
They turned away. I'll turn us back to port. And engines flank. Yeah, those torpedoes are going to miss because they turned.
I wish I could see their stupid smoke.
They just overshot us.
Oh, they're directly ahead of us now?
Not quite. It's about 335.
Yeah, because I was trying to use
Yeah,
the side
340.
directors.
No, you'd have to use the top ones.
Yep. Is it my render distance, maybe? Hold up. Oh,
Can you see him now?
yeah, saw him for a sec.
Fuel at 65%.
Fuel. Yeah, I think they're angling towards port. By the way, are we on flank?
We are at flank now, yes.
Okay, good. Because I didn't think we were, but I'd sent the order down. Because they're seeming to make some distance.
How do you track with a shell again? I forgot.
You hold shift before you fire, then release shift as soon as you press the button.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not sure if you can do it from the gun directors. I think it's only from the turrets. Okay, they've turned to port and they're giving us a broadside. I'll get us a bit closer and then I'll do the same. We've got damage on the
shit.
bridge. A lot of damage on the bridge. Has someone activated the fire pumps?
Yes, I'm on my way.
Because we need the fire pumps on now. There's a fire on the bridge.
Now they're rendering. God damn it.
Fire pumps on. Do I need the diesel, the generator to turn?
We don't need the generator on just yet. We've still got, I think.
You know
the
those
steam generator.
torpoles we have? Someone launched those.
Yes, wait a moment. Now?
Yeah, launch them.
Now?
Yes.
Started too.
Yeah, bridge is heavily damaged.
Do you need a repair crew up there?
Yeah, I think WMJ is helping. I'll be able to help as well.
Got one of
Yeah,
their
I think-
turrets.
Good news.
Oh, they're turning around.
I'm looking in engine rooms if everything is fine.
Right, you should get a broadside now, and
Now they turned away.
yeah, but no, we can give them a broadside.
Yep.
And they can't. Although they still got the same amount of firepower from just those back two guns.
I
Yes,
think
you
I
can
might
fire
have
switch
faster reload than them.
Engine room looks fine at the moment.
Yeah, they're on fire from their guns are now on fire. Ooh. Sharp shot. Oh god. They're trying to fight
We are
fires back there
still-
and I'm just setting them on fire.
There's still 3 torpedoes left in our reserves.
It's okay, save one.
Alright, I'm gonna turn us to port. Just so they don't get too much distance.
Oh shoot, I need to turn our guns. I don't know if either of their rear turrets are operational. They're not really firing back all that well.
They're firing back, just not very accurately. They're all. 'Cause
Can
they're
I? Do we still need the pumps, or can I shut them down?
You can shut them off for now, because they're not hitting.
Overheat, yeah, I see.
Yeah, it's because I've got the rudder on slightly, and I don't think they've realised. Every time we move slightly to the right of them.
I can't tell if I'm hitting right now or not. Oh, that was short. Okay.
Yeah, I'll spot for you on binoculars. Actually, no, I can't. There's no angle. Wait, let me pick them up.
Oh, they've slowed down. I think they're going to try to torp. Oh, yeah, those are hits. Yeah, I got their range now again.
Good.
No damage in the engine room. Yes, for
Good.
information.
Yeah, I think one of their rear turrets is screwed up because they're not firing all four.
Yeah, let me have a look on binoculars.
Come on.
They appear to be fine. They are firing at us. They're just not hitting.
Fire pump is still overheated.
Okay. Do you know where the others are? Just in case we need them.
I can't tell if we're faster or if they're faster.
I don't think the range is changing at all.
No, it is.
That's maybe because I was ruddering. Let me
Those are
start
both
ruddering
slightly
towards them.
short.
Do we need still someone, second person on the
Oh, those are
recreation
hits.
deck?
On the what deck?
Observation, he was saying. Oh, those are both hits. I've got the range now, boys.
Good. They seem to have put out all of their fires.
I don't know why they're running so bad.
Yeah, they're definitely ruddering away.
It says hits. I can't tell. Yeah, those were hits. They're on fire on their side now. You can actually see smoke coming out of their side. That means one of their pipes might be blown.
Yeah, can we maybe start trying to neutralize their guns again? Please.
Yeah, I am, but it's a little awkward from this angle.
Yeah, it doesn't help that we're both ruddering, so it's hard to get an angle, get the right angle.
We are hitting more than them.
Oh yeah, I don't think they've hit us in the last few minutes.
And I just hit their guns.
Good.
Let's see, that might hit too. No, those are
Yeah,
both
there's a
on.
nice little fire on their
They're
guns.
They're faster than us. Are we going flank anymore, or are we going full?
We are flank, yeah.
Okay.
Although, actually, looking at our speed, we're not going above 30. We should be. Are the engines on flank, WMJ? Or Cuban?
Engine on flank.
Okay.
Yeah, we've... Are all the engines on flank?
Oh,
Maybe
they
one of them
turned,
isn't.
they turned for a broadside.
Oh, did they? Yeah, close us up a little bit, and then return us.
Do we have more torps on the port side?
I think we have them on starboard, because we were all ports.
We had some below, didn't we? That WMJ rigged up. Do we have any spare?
One
One
in
spare.
under deck.
Oh shit. One of the turrets is unmanned. I need you to recrew it.
Alright, I'm turning us to port.
No mission is made. See.
Actually, keep us going this way. Keep us going this way. We can bow stern rake them.
Alright, it's gonna take a while though. Okay.
59% fuel.
Oh, I just spawn this guy back in and get the sword. Okay, yeah. It'll be quicker now.
Oh, I can try to restart the fire pump.
Oh, and if someone gets on the starboard torps, there may be a good opportunity to...
Now? Or...
Yeah, turn the fire pumps on. Turn the fire pumps on, someone.
No,
Yeah,
I
we need the
mean
pumps.
Are the pumps on?
No. On. Now. On.
Not enough water pressure. Oh, WMJ's got them. You hose me, WMJ, please.
They're turning left.
Boiler room is still intact.
Good. Yeah, the damage seems to be at the bow.
That was way too low. Hey, our guns aren't... Oh, there we go.
Alright, is someone on torps, starboard torpedoes?
Under deck, you mean?
Yes, on the deck.
Right now, I think
Yeah.
it's more important to get our fires out. I'm not gonna lie to you.
How many fires do we have?
14.
Oh, a lot.
14. Okay.
Can't tell where these are hitting. There we go.
Oh, they're nearing the island. Yeah, I don't think it'd be a good angle to torpedo, so don't bother torpedoes. Alright, I'm gonna turn us to port. Okay, we've turned.
Still have 2 left on the port side. 2 torpedoes.
Got 2? Okay, brilliant.
One up on the deck and one under the deck.
Alright, we've got 2 fires. Does anyone know where they are?
No. Can check on the aft. Can see them. Maybe on the deck.
Oh, it's on the... Okay, it's below the superstructure. I can see the smoke.
Under the mess.
It should be in
Oh
the
yeah, I see. I
container.
have seen them. Seen them. What the? Oh no, no, that's bad.
Is that a big fire? Yeah.
Yeah. Where can I find here some?
Yeah, get one from the roof.
Oh, is their gun director? I think I got their gun director.
Answer.
Okay, that fire's
So I see
out.
them manually crewing their turrets. And they're slowed down, so I might have damaged their engines.
By the way, engines. Still need to look at mine.
Yeah, please don't let them blow up, and especially
Yeah.
the boiler.
They're my darlings. I don't let blow them up.
Come on, get some hits.
Everything looks fine at the moment.
They're... Oh, slow down,
57?
slow down. They're
Yeah.
trying to... I think they're going to try to get a collision.
Is it slow enough? Or?
Okay, slow down to 2/3.
Yeah, our flag's in the way, by the way.
All ahead, 1 of 3.
Let me rudder so we can shoot past it.
Oh shit.
And someone get on port torpedoes.
Yes. Wait a minute. 1 second. Relax. Now.
Okay, feel free to fire.
Fire. Now. I hope this doesn't miss.
Did you fire a straight one? Because you can angle them as
Yes.
well.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, we're taking fire.
Yeah, I see the fire. Where I find...
All over the torp area. Are the fire pumps on?
Yes, still on. Oh, it's not on. What the heck?
I'll find another one and turn that on.
I'm trying to get their magazine.
Yeah, no, it's fine not to die.
Oh, that one's
Is the fire pump on? Or overheated?
That one's overheated.
Overheated. Oh fuck. Do you have a second one?
Yes. One in
Where?
the engine room.
Where can I find them?
Okay, the one in the engine room's on.
Okay. Ah, there. Okay. Good. Still making control in the engine rooms. No damage in boiler room at the moment. I'm coming back to the deck for repairing.
Get rid of their gun director. I'm tired of this.
I'm under direct fire from there.
Wait, what'd you say, Flame?
I'm trying to get their. Oh shit! We lost our director.
Wait, was that the breaker sound? Is anyone near a breaker?
Yes, wait a minute, I can check. It's one in the...
Oh, why am I teleporting around? God damn.
There's a lot of fires amidships.
Break is on.
Oh fuck.
Our funnel's taking hits back.
Engine room still intact. Do you need me upstairs?
Oh, what in the?
Not right now.
Slow us down. Slow us down. Yeah, they're
Head
starting.
slow.
Okay, yeah, we'll go to engines slow. Fire on the bridge again.
Pump is on. Fire pump is on. The first one. I'm checking if the second one is on. Both are on now.
I'll try turning us to port, and hopefully that will force them to turn away. Then we'll be able to get a
Our
port
fire
turn.
pump is not underwater at the moment.
I have been just absolutely blasting their superstructure now, so I don't think they have a director anymore.
Here's hoping.
And their turrets aren't safe to go into, so.
Alright, speeding up to 1/3, please.
Oh, I just got
Thank
another
you very
underwater
much.
line
No.
hit.
They're pretty badly burning at the moment.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah,
either
their gun director is still operational. They're turning the turrets at the same time.
I'm starting the diesel gen. I don't know if that's sold, but I do it. Breakers are on again.
Good.
Okay, I've clearly canceled this call like 4 times. turn us port again?
Turning to port. We're near the edge of the map where we accidentally left the map.
Yeah.
Oh, we've done it.
Woo!
Yeah, that fire screwed them. Got
We
them
did it.
forward magazine.
I was trying to split them. I was trying to get to their mag, so me just focusing so much might have done it.
Right. Let's
55%
get the nets out,
fuel.
boys. Let's save some. Let's save some crew.
55% fuel. And engines are all in
Yeah,
perfect.
slow us down. Don't shoot them.
And
No,
that's
no.
a wrap.
I'm not a war criminal.
Right, we're gonna come and pick up your crew.
I see you're a noble captain.
This is the wrong net.
How's your ship looking?
Actually not too bad.
We started losing power on our ship, and then we weren't able to run the pumps long enough, and that just caused a fire to really build up in the bow.
I can't put the
Well
netting here.
said. No, I'm in it.
I'm trying to find the right
It's either
netting.
left or right click.
Oh, there's. Help, please help me. Everyone don't wanna die.
There's two different nettings, that's why.
Oh, fuck, dude.
It might be left.
Can someone of you
actually.
TP teleport me to our ship? Awesome.
You can do / ship respawn.
Ah, yes, Tim.
Oh no!
The dolphins, not the sharks.
This was a nice fight.
You guys, every time you guys got in one of those chase situations, I don't know why you kept doing that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because
Oh,
because
Jesus!
you guys hit like I think a total of 3 times during those, and I was just popping shots, man.
Did you
Maybe
see those
Say
bullets
needs
just
to
go
work on his
flying?
gunnery. I mean, I saw a couple times y'all getting blown up by Say, so it's not like he's missing every shot.
No,
He
it's
definitely
not.
hit
It's
y'all
just
more.
those chase positions he's not very good at. And I like
It's
being
just
in
part
those
of
chase
it's also
positions.
part of it's also because of the torpedoes y'all had.
Oh yeah,
I don't think did any of them actually hit. I don't think they all
no,
missed.
none of them hit.
We had a little surprise.
None of all of your torps missed.
Yeah, so you know what happened? Someone drilled a hole in the wall of where we store our torp rooms, and they just started throwing torps out. And then they sealed it.
Surprise,
There's still a torp down
surprise.
there. There's still a
There
torp
won't be a-
down there? By
Won't
the
be a
way?
report
Yes.
storm, but anybody here that like trying to think here. Could everybody message in chat once?
Oh, what they were doing?
No, just message in chat that you were here.
Oh. Hey, say, don't say that. You were armed better than us, and we still won. Shut up.
We are
Everybody-
a better crew. They have better guns and we have better crew.
I kept blowing up Drakenid. I don't know how. He kept getting hit.
He's getting promoted because he's
Yeah.
a seaman recruit. So Drakenid is now a seaman apprentice.
Yeah, when do I get an promotion? Promotion. I don't want to be the same rank as fucking Mad Price forever.
I can't promote officers.
Damn.
You know, that's
My gunnery rating better go up, boys.
Yeah, did you hear that creaking? That was just added from the sinking ship.
I remember for the
Mad
longest
Price
time.
is an ensign, by the way.
Oh, is he? Did he get demoted?
No, he's
Oh.
already a He's never been anything higher than ensign.
Dang.
Yeah, I don't know what this Yi Master is doing. He's just running around all the time, but
Yeah, he didn't
That's how
actually
he
do
fell
anything.
he stuck around. He stuck around.
Yeah, but he still participated, so
He might have been
Yeah.
around repairing shit. I don't know. Because I don't think I
Definitely.
kept noticing that our bow, there was no one at our bow, but it kept getting repaired. So I think Yi might have actually been doing something.
Yeah, I was also repairing the bow. I was doing a bit of that, but yeah, it is possible. I wasn't keeping an eye on him
76
I
24/7.
mean,
minutes
with
without
how
killing
quickly our
this
fires
guy.
kept going out, I don't know. I think maybe Yi was probably just out here trolling.
I
I
got
don't
the
know.
message already. I already got the message. Just tell him that I got it. Tell
Yeah,
him I
so-
got it, Storm. You're making him more confused.
With the gun director, I don't think you should aim by up and downing, or at least you can fine aim. But dude, I was thinking, man, a scroll for distance would be so nice right now.
You need to work
So
on your
would it be s-
confidence, Storm. If you say or apparently and all that, you're gonna sound like you're unsure of stuff. You got to be confident, man.
But you hear what I was saying? Like I think I think from the director, he should be able to
Well,
pick
it's
your
just
aiming distance from scroll.
here's the thing. So part of like what made this tricky was we were using an untested ship. There was a lot of layout issues with it. However, I will say part of ship battles is whoever has the better designed ship because that allows the crew to perform their tasks.
Yeah.
So in that way, Mew had the advantage because he had a more accessible ship, it seemed. Which is just something that Stygian can learn from and, adapt with his ship.
Something I will
Make it
never
better.
learn. I gotta have too many details, my man.
Yeah,
Gotta
I
have
don't like
more
your ship.
details.
I don't like working on your ships. I've never worked on any of your ships, actually.
I was about to say, you've worked
I
on
don't
like one.
I don't
You
think
worked on
you
the
really
old Sumner,
fail.
and it was old as shit.
I remember this one. And that one was okay because it was an old ship of yours.
Yeah, it was super old. So, but I've
It,
started
it
putting
had, it had
singular
actual
passages.
practical design on the interior.
But all my ships nowadays have passages through them, like full length passages, so they're easier to go through. Yeah, but the issue was it was so old that I had to replace it. Like it was just so old I couldn't use it anymore. I think Fuoco is probably nearly as accessible because it has a passage that goes the entire length of the ship left. So it probably has similar. It's probably
I see y'all lost your mass.
We did.
Yeah, that was a big
So-
fire.
Our gun director broke, so I was over here on this one, Goom. And I liked it better because I didn't have to look up 4 billion feet. Well,
Yeah, I will say the lower mounted gun directors are a little nicer to use.
That's why I was saying I think we're gun directors, if we add like fire control directors specifically, like the ones I was talking about in suggestions and shit, you should be able to scroll wheel select the distance. And then
By the
you
way, there's a
fine
new
aim.
another thing that was changed recently. If you mishandle blocks that you can pick up, they'll
They
get
damage you.
destroyed. They'll either hurt
Dang.
you, or if
Yep.
it's a magazine block, it'll blow up.
Oh,
So don't mess around with magazine storage.
I
'Cause, like,
destroyed two.
you could literally just pick up a block and just kind of throw it on the little wall, and it'll cause your entire magazine to explode.
I destroyed two.
Oh, did you just do it?
Hurt myself.
Did you
No,
just
that
do
was-
that?
That was a flare gun. I don't know how what happened there.
Someone
yeah,
must have
you
hit
could
you
blow
with a flare
people up
gun.
with flare guns.
That was me firing the flare gun. So I hit myself somehow.
You shot yourself in the foot with a flare gun.
Must have.
Flare guns are my favorite fucking thing in this. It's like my favorite weapon because you can you can one shot people with them. Like, let me test it. But if you're in the radius, you also get hit. So, ow. You don't aim down with them. That's the
So-
rule of advice. The rule of
So if I will take now a magazine block and throw it to the wall, the ship will explode, right?
If you pick up a magazine block and you put it into a position where it looks like it's floating, like it's not sitting on the deck, it will blow up.
it will just drop and
Mm.
kill you.
It won't drop. It'll just blow up.
Hmm.
All right. So I
Also,
think
wait-
that was a pretty epic stream for the people watching the stream, the one guy, and I'm done.
apart from the hour where we were trying to look for each